Hey everyone, it's Daniel at Press Play Productions. We're back with another unboxing. Last time we were looking at the Behringer 88-8200. Today we're going to be looking at the Avantone cv-12 tube microphone, also known as the Taylor Swift mic. I've heard a lot of good reviews about this microphone. I've seen a couple of videos, not too many unboxings, so I decided to make an unboxing video and show you what comes in the package and what to expect when you order this microphone. So let's check it out.
Alright guys, so I went ahead and removed the box from its original packaging, which was just simple UPS packaging. On here on top, it's just going to say Avantone cv-12 large 32mm capsule multi-pattern tube microphone. It's got the serial number. It also says here that it's got 5-year warranty on there. You can go ahead and open it up. You see it comes in this aluminum briefcase looking thing. You also see the manual, which will include the introduction and the description of the product. We'll also have a little bit of information on the back as well. Let's go ahead and take it out. Alright, so here it is out of the box. This is the aluminum briefcase that it comes in. Really nice, really sturdy. It's got a plastic handle. It's got some metal latches that keep it close and secure. Let's go ahead and open the microphone. Though you still can't see the microphone, it looks pretty amazing. You see the power supply immediately stands out. The vintage style shock mount. It looks really attractive. Let's bring this a little closer to take a look at it. So here, this is going to be the pin connector cable that goes to the microphone. It's not your regular XLR. From what I did read is that it's a 25-foot cable, so it's enough to reach wherever you're going to be setting your power supply. Also in the box, we have the power cable that goes from your power supply to your electrical outlet. Next, we have the vintage shock mount. Here you see it's very sturdy, kind of like a painted metal. What I did read in the box is that it came with extra bands. That's always a plus because sometimes these get a little dirty or sometimes they tend to tear or you tend to lose one. So it comes with 2 replacement bands for the shock mount. Let's go ahead and take a look at the power supply. So this is the power supply. It's got nice switching, that way you can switch from omni all the way to cardioid, and you can go to figure of 8. This is going to be your microphone input. This is the one that has the multi-pins. Then your out is going to go into whether you're using a mic preamp or you're using your interface. This is the power supply. So it's a total of 9 holder patterns that you can use on this. On the top, you're going to see the brand Avantone. You're going to see a couple of cautions on there. The back, you're going to see your fuse. You're going to see your power on, your power off. There's a fuse replacement. And this is where you plug in your power supply. Finally, let's go ahead and take a look at the microphone. The microphone does come in this wooden box or wooden looking box to protect the microphone. Let you take a look at that for a minute. You see some nice hinges here on the back. That way it allows the box to be open completely. Got some little metal latches here in the front. And this is the Avantone cv-12 tube condenser mic. In here you're gonna see very plush velvet insulation that's in the box. I'm assuming this is to keep the temperature at a steady temperature inside the box. It says that when you're not using the microphone, to keep the microphone in the wooden box at all times. Looking over the microphone, you will see it's got a roll-off switch for your bass roll-off. You also have a 10 dB pad. That's it. There's no other features on here. There's not a focus button like there is on the Spark. I have heard really, really good reviews about this microphone, and I'm really excited to use it. It does say that this is a brushed nickel grill on top of it. with the red wine color. On the bottom, you'll see the multi-pin connector that is required for this microphone. I'm already leaving fingerprints on it. The microphone is really nice, really eye-catching, and I can assume how beautiful it'll look once we put it into the shock mount. So let me go ahead and put it in the shock mount and show you what that looks like. Okay, so I went ahead and put the microphone in the vintage shock mount just so we can see what it looks like compared to these other microphones. That way you can see what it's different in height and size and in width. I also set them up from right to left according to the price. That way you can see where this one kind of falls into what price range it falls within. On the right hand side, we'll see the 890 by MXL, which was known as a critical vocal mic. I'm not too sure why they would call it the critical vocal mic. I've never had it as my go-to mic. I recently got it from a friend of mine, and it's a workhorse. It does what it needs to do, but a critical, I don't know why they would call it that. Next to that, we have the Bluebird microphone, which I also got from a friend of mine. He actually had picked it up at a pawn shop for 15 bucks because it didn't have a shock mount. We've been using different shock mounts that fit it or different mic clips that fit it, and it was one heck of a deal for $15. You can't beat that, under 20 bucks. Microphone is good, does what it's supposed to do, goes for about $179. Now they have the new one in production, which is going for like $199. But there you can see the difference in height from the Avantone to that one. The Avantone, which is the microphone that we've been talking about today, this one goes for $499.99. That's pretty much a standard price for it. You'll see that at that price all day, every day. I've seen it for the past couple of years at the same price point. Next to it, I also have the Neumann TLM 149, which this microphone goes for about anywhere from $15.99 to $16.99. Really depends. Sometimes you'll see it 100 bucks off. This microphone, I've been using it for different things, for vocals, for acoustic guitar. I even threw it as a mono drum overhead, and it really does its job really well. It is a large diaphragm microphone, so it does capture the sound really well. Neumann has been known for years to be one of the top performers when it comes to microphones. So this is just so you can get a comparison as to size and what to expect when you get this microphone.
Well, there you have it, guys. That's the Avantone cv-12 tube condenser microphone. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, go ahead and give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. That way you can stay up to date with all the videos that we'll be posting soon. Thank you.